Okay, wonderful people, we are continuing. I wanted us to actually go into CSS before we actually came here, but for some reasons I realized that some things need to be, I need to teach you some things that are very simple to go. We just do them so that we eliminate them, then we come back to the CSS, right? We can do them in this video. So we're actually going to discuss links, okay? Links. They are very important because HTML by the name hypertext, hyper. So links in here are called hyperlinks, right? Links on the website are mostly hyperlinks. In every website you go on, there are links everywhere because the website is actually interconnected. So if there are no links, then, well, I don't know what kind of website it is, but even if you go on Google and you type this, okay, this is a link. Okay, when you hit enter, it's a link. It's linking you to something. Okay, so everything here is what? Full of what? Links. Good. So links are found everywhere. All right. So we need to understand the concept about links and we need to apply the links. So I'm going to remove everything here so that our codes become clean. All right. And I'm going to highlight everything also here. All right. So I'm going to also make it flat, adjusted so that we have it side by side. All right. So now, how do we create links? Okay, how do we create links and why do we create links? We create links to be able to maneuver or navigate in pages. Maybe you have page 1, page 2, page 3, page about yourself, page about someone, page about that and that and that and that. If you want to navigate, okay, you can click and it will lead you to that place. Okay, so links are just hyperlinks. Normally are just to help us move to other pages of the website. Okay, when we talk about website is a collection of what? Web pages. So if you come here and I have let's say I have a heading, so h1, if I have h2 and I have website 1 here, okay, website 1 here, this is a front, this is a web page, okay, and maybe I have another page called google.com, right? Google.com. This is another one page. Now, what if I want to move from this website to google.com, right? Well, how do I move there? I need a link. Okay, I need a link to click. So we click on links to direct us to that particular place. So we make use of what we call the anchor tag, or the anchor what element? The anchor with a and the representation is a. So we use a to represent it, and this is how it goes, like a, like this, and this comes with a closing or tag, unlike images that doesn't come with closing tag. This comes with closing tag. Now if you click, if you do it this way, you're not going to have anything. All right, so we're going to have a name here, maybe a link to Google, right? You're gonna see link to Google like this, but it's not gonna do anything. This doesn't show anything. You see, it's showing like a text. We don't want this, right? We want this to be a link. So we need what we call an attribute. You see, attributes are very important. That is why we learned attribute first. Before this can be activated to become a link, okay, the anchor tag can become a link, okay, a hyperlink. We need to change, we need to add a location, okay. This time around, instead of a source location, we'll rather be using an href, okay, that is a reference location. So we would come here and add an attribute like href, like this, okay. So this one is like a URL, universal resource word locator fragment, right? So it can just take it as a hypertext or a hyperlink with reference, right? Just let's take it that way, okay. Let me Google. I've never even taken time to Google what it means. So what is the full name of href, right? Let's find that. I've never. Okay, it says hypertext reference. Oh my god, come on! I knew this thing. Oh my god, I'm like, oh gosh, you know, I'm good. I knew it was hyper kind of text reference, but come on, sometimes you forget certain things, right? But I never To be frank with you, I've never searched for, this is my first time actually searching for what this. It was always in my mind, it was hypertext reference or hyperlink reference, like yeah. So you see, the moment we added this, it becomes this way, all right, but it doesn't go anywhere when you click on it. So it means we need to set it to a move. But if you click on it, because it's a hyperlink, okay, it changes color. It refreshes the page. It's supposed to redirect to somewhere. It's supposed to move you to another page. But because we've not actually given it a location, it cannot move anywhere. Okay. If you put asterisk, the hash symbol here, and you click, it's not going to do anything. You see, the page is not going to refresh. It means that disable that link. Okay, it is used to disable link. This thing is used to disable. Sometimes it is used also to create a link. Okay, I'll teach you how to go about it. So let's remove the hashtag from there, and then let's type www.google.com. right? Good. Now we've created a hyperlink, an active link. So the moment I click on this, you see, I bring my cursor, it turns into a hand, right? The moment I click on it, it's supposed to redirect me to google.com, right? I click on it and you see, cannot get google.com. So we couldn't navigate to google.com. Oh, that is really bad. So let's refresh our browser. Let's go back and let's click on it. Oh, we couldn't get google.com. It means google.com is not part of our page, right? So let's try to do this. https right, www.google.com. I think this is better. This is much better. What is happening? Oh, I didn't do it well. Let me pick up another website. Let me pick up this guy, and then let me paste it here. Okay, so let me click and let's see what happens. Oh, great. So you see, it's actually taking us to this website, that is GSC, Ghana Stock Exchange, right? Go ahead. So that is how amazing it is. Let's remove this lengthy one and let's go back to our website and refresh our website, and we click on go to GSC. Let's change this to go to GSC. GSC is a website, right? GSC. So when we click on go to link to GSC, it would open, right? gsc.com.gh. We can even remove the HTTPS, that is the protocol. We can remove the protocol from there, and I will make it www. I don't know why Google wasn't responding, but this Ghana Stock Exchange, right? Okay, so why is it's not going back up? Okay, let's close this and then let's open a new one. All right, so localhost 5500 and HTML document. Okay, so we have, so it's because we are not actually adding a protocol, that is why it's seizing us. So we need to actually add a protocol. Oh, what did I do? www. So let's add the protocol, right? So that it will allow us to visit GSC. All right, it's because of the protocol, right? So always add your protocol so that I can redirect you to that point. Okay, so we've actually discussed what link is. So I want you to create your own link. Try and create a link on your own. I know we can play with this. Let's try and add it here and see what will happen. HTTP. Let's copy the same thing and post it here. And then I want to teach you something. So refresh our browser and you see nothing happens. You see website 1 doesn't become a link. The reason is href, that is a hypertext reference, is only special meant for what? This guy. Okay, so there are attributes that or properties that cannot be given to other elements. Okay, as time goes on, I'll be teaching you those. okay, and as time goes on, you will also get to know them. So that is how hypertext or links are. Okay, good. So we'll get more into it and then we'll understand more about it as time goes on. But I want you to play with it. Okay, I want you to play with it and do a lot. But we can actually create an image link. What do we mean by an image link? It's like when we go to Amazon. Okay, so let me everything is practical. I want you to have a practical lesson. Let's say you're creating a website, an e-commerce website. How do you even click on that image and it will take you to a new place, right? Okay, you see, I'm on Amazon.com right now, and this is an image. This is an image. These are our images. Now, when I click on the image, right? My network. What is wrong with my network? Let me refresh browser again. The browser is not refreshing. Okay. Normally, when you click on the picture, it's supposed to take you to this particular a page where you see only keyboards, okay, or this particular keyboard. So how do we create that? Okay, how do we create that? We're going to bring in our image, right? Our image. So this is going to teach us something new. It means we can apply a link, href, to any other thing, right? So I've created a link here. All right, I'm going to put my image tag inside the element like this. Okay, we'll talk about the images later, but okay, you see I have the anchor tag here, okay, and I have my image here. So I'm going to specify an image. We already have an image here, that is image, that is img-1.jpg, right? We have this image already here. Good. Now this image had turned into a link. Okay, if you look at it clearly, you can see if I hover the mouse on it, it becomes what? A link. You can see that. Good. So we can actually let's say add something here. Okay, we can put something here, like, let me choose what again, what can we, I don't know, let's put a random site here, one nice https. All right, no https, http net site .heroku.app.com, right? This is a site I created some time ago. Let's see if it will go there. So we save the this thing. http, it's not https, it is http, right? So https://netsite.herokuapp.com. so we click on it and we see whether it will take us to this particular website. Okay, yes, and it took us to the website I created. So you see this website, this is a basic website. You all can create some, right? I created it and hosted it online. So you create a website and host it online. So let's add S to it. Let's see, we don't want to be visiting a known kind of protocol this kind. So we click on it and it will I don't know why it's taking us again. Let's refresh our browser and let's click on that image. It will take us to the website again. So basically you can, okay, you see, that is it, secure, right? Good. So HTTPS, making it secure. So this is a website I created. It's a simple basic website. You'll be able to do some. So now let's do another last thing. Though we'll go in further in the next course, we're going to dive more into the links, but let's do one last thing. Trying to link to an email address, right? Good. So how do we create a link to an email address? You create an anchor and you can put the email, right? But you need, let's say you want to mail something, right? You want to mail something to someone. you have to say mail to, like this, okay? Mail to, then column, okay? Mail to, then column 2. So to my email, so profnerd@gmail.com, right? And then let's put a text here, say mail, okay? So let's go back to our website, right? Where is our this thing? Let's refresh, and that is where it is, mail, right? So we are saying mail to profnerd@gmail.com, sorry, gmail.com. So we want to create an email with a link to an email address. So we click on mail, and let's see what happens. It opens an app, okay? It opens an app here on my computer. Any default application that will help you send an email, that is what it does. It just open an app that's, or it can open Google, okay, so that you can send the email or anything, right? Because I did it, it actually came as msnet@outlook.com. Okay, so you can see it open this point so that you can send email, right? Okay, so guys, that is it. And in the next lesson, we're actually gonna we're gonna deal with links, right? So we're gonna deal with buttons. We're gonna learn how to create a button with a link, and probably we'll talk about other things later. So thank you.